My favorite part is when the hammer hits the end of my thumb. I love it. Oh! Oh! The whole arm hurts! Oh! Oh my God!
Who you think you are, Ryan Turk?
That's right, man.
Yeah, have a belt buckle, dude.
So we're getting to the best part of the build. We've got our car back from paint. We've got our interior back from the interior shop. We've got everything pieced together, giving us an idea of what this car is going to look like when it's complete and giving us a little bit of that final motivation to get it done. See the carpets in here. We still have to get our fresh sound editing under here. We've got to cut a few rust holes out, get the glass in, sealed up real nice, and this car will be quiet and smooth going down the road. This project, we're going to utilize Evercoat's Q pads. They are very similar to the factory sound editing used in BMWs and a lot of other European cars. Very simple product to use. You cut the shape you need, peel the adhesive back, lay it down, and if you're going over a weird place like a trans tunnel or anything, use a heat gun. It'll mold right to the shape that you need.
We're taking off what this is called the Crocodile Lair. Looks like crocodile skin, so we're gonna repurpose this, and that's what the interior seats are gonna be. Pure crocodile. Can I just throw that on the ground or what?
Getting ready for powder coat, make it pretty. Reinforce it, put it back in. Hopefully by the end of the week, we got all the bits on the way, so it's all up to the powder coat guy now.
This back, or I guess the front seat, this is the area I'm working on right now, and this part right here, that came up pretty nice. It's a lot more dry though. Now I'm over here, and this is a lot more like doughy and a little bit more like tar-like. The top layer of it's coming up pretty nice, but then you got like this bottom layer that's like almost crystallized. It's like crystallized tar, so that's a little bit more difficult to get, but you know, another 2.5 weeks, I think I'll be onto the back seat.
So we dropped the front and rear subframes, started to break them down, getting parts ready for powder coat so that to get fresh bushings pressed in, steering box rebuilt, differential rebuilt, all that stuff. What'd you get done inside?
Here we had to basically rip up all the old sound deadening coating on the floorboards, and we went with our resources of what we had here at the shop, and we went a little combination between chisel and hammer and flame torch. And so far we got a pretty good amount. Clean it up and get it ready to put the new sound deadening coating on the floorboards, and then we can get this interior knocked out, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Get some, Richards! And I'm proud to be an American. Just be like, hey man, those things do burnouts.
I bet your plane doesn't bake tire, dog.
Weak. Oh, dude, my sweet new truck here. This is coming out soon. You guys will be seeing them. I did a custom headlight conversion. They're from like a GS300. Got the engine sticking out the hood because that's cool.
When's this thing gonna be done?
Never.
Talk to us.
Need like $15,000. It'll be done.
Not happening.
Yeah, well. Really coming to something.
I like it.
Nice. New kidney grill.
Yeah, Ken Reebok, I'm trying to get sponsored.
Just gotta clean those up.
Looks good, dude. Stoked. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Freaking looks so sick.
So this one's all pressed in.
Yeah. I used a precision press. Precision only.
Persuader.
Persuader, that's how I persuaded that fender to fit too.
Hey, thanks man for this gum out parts cleaner and degreaser. It's gonna work great for my pedal box project. My other two shirts getting dirty today. Sure does the trick. Smells great. Just falls right off the bone. Look at this. It's been kind of a pretty busy month of skimboard contests. We had Oktoberfest right after the Vic contest, and ended up making it all the way to finals. Got through like 5 rounds of man-on-man heats, and not placing second. It was fun. And I look forward to this time of year every year because it's the best time of year for weather, for waves. It's like I look forward to it. I get almost all my best skim clips in September and October. So I try not to travel too much this time of year, and I try to stay at home and just get the skim. We got pretty much all the parts we need to put this bad boy together. Danny's been working hard. The brake booster's in, right?
Yeah.
And
brake booster, steering shaft's back in, wiper setup's back in, getting the doors assembled.
Assembling the subframe right now.
Exactly, got all the subframe bushings and all that stuff in today, so gonna have those put together and ready to get in the car early next week. You know, install the motor into the subframe and then install the subframe into the chassis itself. Yeah, we got a whole pile of parts here for all the fun.
Time to put her together and get the engine in.
I want to get the engine in, I want to get this thing fired, I don't want to rip it down PCH.
Yeah.
We have a BlackOut build that's gonna be totally sweet.
Dude, I am so excited to see how this car drives with these. Dual 45 carbs.
This thing's gonna have to be wide open throttled. It's gonna have so much fuel and air coming through those, it's not gonna work at low RPM. It's just gotta be floor, pedal to metal only.
Perfect.
We're over here assembling subframes. Got our rears done with this nicely powder coated rear subframe, rear trailing arms. Got new wheel bearings in here. Gonna slam this into the car once we get the diff mounted up to it. Back end is gonna be on the ground very soon.
So we just got the new wheels and tires for the BMW. I'm super stoked of how it turned out, and I want to keep them looking fresh and new right now. So I'm going to be using Black Magic tire protectant with UV guard. There's no sling, there's no greasy residue. It's just all around good protection for my tires, and these things are going to be looking brand new for as long as I have them. What you doing, Danny?
Cleanup work still. That's a new strut.
Yep.
Bearing in here. New bearing and an old hub. That's what you don't want.
A play right there.
Yeah, no players here.
So the only reason I know about this assembly right here is because a long time ago I was at Waffle House eating food at like 1 in the morning with friends. I forgot my money or my credit card, so I was gonna drive home to go get it. The crown nut basically jiggled loose. My entire wheel came off my car at like 1 in the morning. The back end just goes. This whole part just starts grinding. I look in my rearview mirror not knowing what's going on, and there's sparks and flames flying everywhere. I try to push the brakes. My brakes basically, all the brake fluid goes out of the car. And so I literally opened my door. I was like, dude, this thing's about to blow up on me. And I was gonna jump out of the car, and then it finally came to a slow halt. That's how I learned about the cotter pin. And they still looking for me at that Waffle House.
Move that real quick.
Want me to move it?
Yeah. What is this piece?
Inhale up to the sky, take a deep breath in, hamstring stretching, full bend in your lower lungs. Tire yoga, baby. Obviously, the engine going in the car is going to weigh down the front a lot, so.
That's a hybrid.
All right.
It's a car.
Car, almost.
You should just cut the roof off and make it a buggy.
All right, so we got this thing on the ground. We're sitting in the back seat, and as you can see, we're one step closer to getting this thing on PCH, California cruising. Danny, what else do we need to do? Suspension's all put together. We're waiting on brakes.
Yeah, we're waiting on our brake kit from Willwood.
We're sitting in a halfway done interior. We got the back seat is in. We got the side panels in here, as you can see. We got to put the dash in, steering wheel, carpet kit, center console, couple little, door handles, all that little tiny stuff. Headliner's gonna go in soon. Windshield, back glass. So a couple little minor things, but so far we are one step closer. Having this thing on the ground, having it driving.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear those carburetors.
Dude, this car's gonna sound awesome. It's gonna run great. It's gonna look cool.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below, click the link below, follow us on Instagram at BlackMagicShine, at GumOut, at Unguero, at AustinKeen2002. And yeah, I got your Instagram handle memorized. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, look how he's blushing. I made him blush. That's the best. So tune in. Next episode, we might have some motor sounds for you. Super excited.
I can't wait! It's like a joke. It sounds so good. I just want to hear it wide open on the track. Now. Right now.
Don't listen to that guy. He hasn't built.
I don't build nothing. As you can see, this car's not built worth it don't run at all. That one's got a broken trade. That one's got a broken axle. That one works just fine.
As you can see.
As you can see.
Basically. No. Hey, wake up.
No.
Union brake, all right, yeah. Sorry, I gotta go.
I'm done.
My Union 15, I think that was.
Yeah, I thought we're not supposed to be rolling right now. This is what I'm learning, actually.
You're in luck.
Man, I should get sponsored by these guys.
You should.
Because we really could use a lot of those. Must be like, I'm gonna guess like some type of like,
Asbestos.
yeah, whatever it is. I've gone through a change since the last episode, guys. New car, new me.
So here we are at the BlackOut garage.
This is gonna be on the Jumbotron at Miley Cyrus's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up with that?
What?
Somebody with Reeboks, who's that? Oh, is it me?
Yeah, clearly. Let's see the bottom.
Yeah, let's see the
Oh no, then it was me.
Like and subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Click the link in the description.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, right here.